Okay, I think we are live. My goodness, what a nightmare. Okay, yeah, we're live. Hi. So you know what's the problem now? You gotta like this video again. Jojo and JJ's effort to get everyone to like the video has just gone down the drain. Anyway, people, that is hilarious, okay? Because, you know, all the effort that, because I was already late trying to figure out this mic. And then everybody was like, come on, like it. And then I'm like, well, we'll just have to start a new live. Get out. And then everybody leaves like, this cat, she needs to fix her life. Okay, anyway, so while everybody comes in, oh my gosh, let me just finish telling you the story. The mic is okay, right? Is it much better? So now I realize, so another thing for oh, you see the IKEA bag, okay. So now so for my YouTuber friends out there, another live stream 101. I can't turn on a live stream once I set up everything and then plug in the mic. So the live stream will only pick up the first mic, because when I plugged in the second mic, the live stream said, nah, we're not working. And then when I plugged it out, it just went all cuckoo. Okay, so basically set up everything beforehand. So anyway, why couldn't I set it up early, right? So this morning I decided to do my HIIT exercise, and I was doing some jumps, and I decided to take a turn. And crap, look at this. I'm going to show you my foot. I sprained my foot. Can you see it's all red? Like right here, this part. I heard a snap. It was like, bah! I was like, ah! Shit! Ah! I know. Oh, yeah. I need to change the settings, right? Oh my gosh, yeah. So anyway, I'm damaged now. I'm damaged goods. It's so freaking painful, but so, well, looks like I can't be exercising for the next like week or two. Not that I'm exercising a lot, but okay, anyway, thank you, and I sincerely apologize for all the technical errors, because, you know, the girl fell down this morning. Oh my gosh. Oh, by the way, I'm having a cup of coffee. It's all from all the, I should see it. Yeah, nah, it's okay. I know what a sprain feels like. It's not a crack on my toe, but oh my god, it feels like, you know, I'm that kind of person where if there's a bruise, I like to press the bruise even more. I'm that kind of person, like, oh, I'm a sucker for pain. So I'm like pressing my toe right now. And then I told my husband, I was like, I sprained my leg. He's like, what? Why you gonna jump around? And I got scolded. I was like, dude, what happened to love? Okay. So this morning we are going to do a show and tell. And somebody asked me, why did I bring back all my handbags from Singapore? Okay, so I brought back some handbags from Singapore. I'll tell you which are in Singapore and which are not in Singapore, because I left Singapore. I'm not sure when am I going back. I'm not going to leave my expensive handbags in Singapore, which is why I needed the giant luggage, okay? But not many handbags. I think because I fit my clothes in the handbag and all that. So anyway, so that was one question that I got. I know. Should I see a doctor? Maybe, I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, we'll see. If tomorrow my foot is like this big, then I might see a doctor. So let me just go to the messages. So let me clear out the questions that I got on my Instagram about my bags first, and then we'll get into your questions right here, right? Because I know some of you asked. We'll do it really quickly because we wanted to do a live chat Q&A question. So somebody asked me what happened to my Celine box bag. I said, not somebody. I can read the name here. Ayo, terrible lah, this girl. Wendy Boo said, what happened to your box bag? So I sold it. About a couple of months ago. And then somebody's asking my tiny green bag, Happy Jet, this one. So maybe we'll start with this as a show and tell. Lux Dog Lee asked this question. How does one pick a bag that doesn't look dated a few years later? That was a good question, actually. So I told him that, what does dated really mean this few years? I mean, like, what does it really mean nowadays? Like, dated, nothing is actually dated. I mean, maybe when the trend is over, but honestly, if you rock it and if you can wear it and you just have confidence to pull it off, it will never be dated, right? It's just like some people can still wear bell-bottom jeans and they somehow look good in it. Of course, most people are not wearing it, but nobody's going to call you up, oh my God, you're dated. You know what I mean? Especially now when everything comes back, fashion is a cycle. So I told him that, what, if you love it, you just love it. Especially with bags. I guess with clothing, it's such a big piece, but with bags, if you want to carry like a giant bag, nobody's going to say, oh my God, that's dated. No, right? Maybe with clothes, it will be a bit more tricky, but with bags, of course, if you really want to be super safe, which is what I told him, get the classic, like the seriously classic Chanel medium large, black gold hardware, and you'll never be dated, okay? Guaranteed. And then another person asked me, Aaron asked me about my Celine bag, so we'll talk about that as well. So yeah, a few people asked me about my Celine bag. And a walk, I have my walk as well. It's over there. I might have to hobble over there. I've got all my bags all around me. I'll have to be hobbling around. Okay, and then Andrea asked me, would I consider my toolbox to be a classic piece? We'll talk about that. Yeah, I answered why I brought my bags to Malaysia. And then, do I consider this bag as a mommy bag? So I think I'll answer this first. I don't consider this as a mommy bag just because it's very bulky. And with a mommy bag, I'm assuming that you need to be chasing after your kids and all. So this turn lock, even though it's very easy, it's actually not very like super secure. So sometimes even for me, I tend to not lock it and then I'll be running around. So I would recommend it as a mommy bag. It is kind of bulky as well. Sandy, Premium Life is asking you, am I afraid of wear and tear on your Lux bag? So I think generally, I think when it comes to my very special pieces, like, let me just show you. Let me hobble over to my cabinet. Hobble. Okay, you can see my treasure. This is not really treasures though, but yeah. Okay, we've got one here. Okay, bags like this would be definitely a hi Winnie. Hey, but anyway, if I'm not reading your comments, it's not that I don't want to read your comments. I'll read your comments later because it's going like. So we want to be like Amy, we want to get through the video. Anyway, okay, so bags like this is very precious to me. This is a, well, I know people don't think this is luxury. This is definitely not luxury. This is contemporary brand, my Monico. This is very precious to me, okay? This is a very special piece. And yes, I would be freaked out if I overuse this bag or I got anywhere in town, I'll freak out like, God, it's got dust. So yeah, but if it's like my bags, like for example, my toolbox and all, come on, man, just use it. Life is short. Just use your bags, please. Don't be a freak. Maybe when I was like really much younger and all that, but really just, dudes, when you die, you're not going to bring your bags along with you, okay? I know, how morbid am I? But seriously, just use your bags. Okay. Okay, let me just quickly. Oh, my foot is like so big. Let me just, okay, so let me just take my phone. So yeah, I got a few questions in my toolbox. What do I think about my Speedy? So I'll hobble over there and get my Speedy denim. And that's it. Okay, so yeah. So why don't we start with this bag? Yeah, so ugly lah. My cupboard, I got one dehumidifier pack there that you can see. This is where I put all my junk, okay? And I mean, not, well, this is not junk, but you know, there's like the cabinet where I keep some certain things. All right. Hi, Noah. Hi, everybody. Wow. It's really nice to see so many people here. Okay. This bag. This Happy Jet asked me, where is this bag from? I got this bag last year in October when I went to America because my second brother, visited Nepal and Kathmandu. And he was there for like a month on a holiday. Oh my gosh, I look terrible. I wanted to put some makeup on as well, you know, sidetrack. But, you know, I fell down. So, okay, anyway, coming back to this. So, this bag is actually non-luxury, but it is handmade. So, let me just bring it really close. It's handmade. It is all like glued together. And you can see the back. Look at that. It's a fully, yeah. Yeah. So it opens. It's like a very simple made bag, but it's like hard case, right? It's even got a little gold chain with it. Look. It's a beautiful bag, okay? Beautiful bag. And it's also a very special piece because my second brother bought it. You can only get this in Nepal. Like if you want to, I mean, you can obviously get it online on eBay and all, but I think you pay a lot more. He told me he paid like, I don't know, 40, maybe 30 USD for it or even less. And it's fully handmade because you have to glue one by one. Glue. Find weird looking rocks and stick on it. It's cute, right? So yeah, so that's where I got this bag from my second brother. And then, you know, I told him, can you please, when you go to Nepal and Kathmandu, can you go and look for these kind of handmade bags for me? Just get me one. And, you know, there was no, you know, comment about sister paying the brother back. I was just assuming that he wouldn't find anything. But then he said, oh, I found you your bag. I was like, oh, okay, give it to me. And then when he passed it to me when I was in America, I was like, oh, thank you. And I just assumed that it was a gift. I swear. I had no idea whether he wanted me to pay him back. I said, oh, thank you very much. So bad lah, this sister. Take advantage of the brother. But you know lah, obviously it's not an expensive deal. Of course, if I make him buy me some really expensive, obviously I'll pay him back. When I know, come on, it's a gift. Anyway. Good morning to everybody, by the way. It is 9 o'clock here in Singapore and in Malaysia. Well, I just say Singapore, Malaysia because it's easier. Let's go to my Celine. Let's do all these bags. Sister love. I know. Family love. All right. Okay. This is the Celine mini luggage. All right. Tri-color. So it's got tri-color and tri-leather. So 3 leathers. It's got the grain. You can see it's got that grained material. And then this is smooth. All around it is smooth. And then this side here is suede. Okay. Interior is all just leather. So, okay. Let me just put my robot face here. So Brunette Press asked me, what do I think of this bag? Do I think it's a classic? And also, do I think it's bulky? I bought this bag when I was in Paris. I had a trip with my husband and my best friend. We went there to Paris, Barcelona, and we went to London. And I bought this at the Paris, I don't know, I forgot what street it was. And when I got it that time, they didn't have the smaller size. So they call this the mini luggage, but I think there's one size down from here, one size smaller than this. It's heavier. It's the kind of bag that it's, now that okay, so anyway, I just did a tag video. The tag that was created by Isabel's Style and Purse on Fleek. It's about handbag deal breakers. So spoiler alert, one of the comments that I made is that a deal breaker for now, that time I was still really young. I'm talking about what, 7 years ago? I don't know. So anyway, this is heavy. So somebody's asked me is it as heavy as my Birkin? It's heavier. Okay, it's heavier. My Birkin is it's slightly lighter. But yeah, it's heavy, and because it's so big, just look at the base. It's so big. Oh my gosh. Oh, I see some dust. I can't take it. So it's one of those bags that I actually don't use very much now. I know it's great because you can actually zip it. So I like that feature. You could zip it up and bring it for traveling. And although there are some holes here that things can come out, but it's, if you got stuff, it fits a laptop. It's very well made. I have put this through the ringer. I tossed this bag around, and it's heavy heavy and bulky. So is it a classic? I have no freaking idea. Would you guys consider the Celine luggage a classic? It's very iconic. It's very iconic to the brand's the house, the luxury house is very iconic. You see this, you think of Celine straight away. But will it be a classic? I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a classic? Hang on. Get my fragrance-free, paraben-free, hypoallergenic, no alcohol, basically water wipes, because I see some dust inside. I do take care of my bags, okay? Because I see like dust, but we can't wipe it like that. Ooh. So for bag care, since we are at it, what I normally do is I'll get this. This is actually not very good quality wipes because it's not very moist. So, but it's perfect for bags, okay? Because don't do it on your suede, do it on your leather. So what I'll do is, let's say like the dust, I'll wipe it. I'll wipe the dust, and then straight away I'll take another cloth and wipe away the excess moisture because I don't want that moisture to get onto my bags. I just want to get rid of that top layer of dirt. So that is basically it. Oh. So live bag cleaning. Okay, so yeah. So I always have two things when I want to just like give my bag a wipe. Because I don't, you shouldn't have like water on your leather. It's no good. But you still need a little bit of it to clean out, like oils from the hand or just like dirt or whatever. Okay, so any questions on my Celine luggage? You guys saying it's classic, maybe iconic, not classic. Only classic is the box bag. Yeah, I feel like the box bag is to me pretty classic for the brand. Phoebe is a goddess, Junior saying. Do they still make this? I don't know. Do they still make this? Does anybody know? Do they still make this bag? I think I have seen it. Have I seen it? I've seen the one that is like the Celine belt bag, which somebody asked me yesterday, what do I think about it on my Instagram? hang on. Oh, Arena was asking me, what do I think about the Celine belt nano bag? And I told her that this bag, I know it's very functional, it's very clean looking, but I can honestly tell you, for my Asian folks here, that you know the two strings that come out from the bag, the Celine belt bag, it reminds me of whiskers. And in Malaysia, it reminds me of ikan keli, you know. If you know what ikan keli is, catfish. Catfish. So when I see that bag, I'm like, kind of looks like catfish, doesn't it? Carp. So yeah, ikan keli in Malaysia, you know, very nice, a very fat fish. Or maybe people want to say it looks like a manta ray, all right? You know what, you big exotic seafood. Oh my god, manta rays are not seafood. Okay, I mean exotic sea creatures. Cat, don't eat bats. No, I'm just kidding, okay? Oh my god, this is gonna be bad. Maybe I shouldn't go, or maybe I shouldn't put this live up. Later, it will be unlisted. Okay, let's go to my toolbox. Let's just see all this. Arena can't unsee the whiskers right now. I know. I mean, the first time I saw it, I thought, kind of have whiskers, huh? Looks a little bit like catfish. Okay. All right, let's go to my toolbox. I had quite a few questions. Is it bulky? Is it a mommy bag? Do I recommend it? I personally, I really like this bag. Okay. Now, again, this is not a light bag. But if I were to compare this to this, oh, wait a minute. Oh, thereabouts. No. This is heavy. I can feel it. Okay, I can feel my biceps. Okay, so this, it's got weight. All right, it's got weight. And when you fill it up, come on, people, look at the size of this milk carton. Look at it. It looks like a milk carton, right? It is it can fit a lot, and therefore it will be heavy. So if you're thinking, oh, you know, if you put a lot of things, will it be heavy? Obviously, it will be heavy. Come on. You put your kitchen inside here, of course it'll be heavy. So it depends on what you guys carry. Okay, I will show my camera bag will also be shown. So I like this bag. Now, why I say that this can be quite fussy because, let me just open it, and I've got my, is this Samorga? I'm not sure. Are you Samorga? Are you Samorga? I don't know. I think it is. Now Samorga bag organizers come with a little label. But I swear, this one doesn't. But I've only bought Samorga. Okay, anyway, I've got Samorga organizers. Okay. So it comes with this kind of strap. And if you don't use a bag organizer or something to keep its shape, this is actually a really slouchy bag. So, you know what I'll do? Hang on, so that I don't spill my coffee, and this will be a nightmare and show and tell. Let me just bring this. Oh, perfection. There is a chair for the show and tell. Okay. So, I've got nothing inside, huh? It will, yeah, see, can you see? It will do this part. And you can see it's slowly sinking. I do think it's because this bag of mine is I see a question. Oh my gosh. Jojo. This bag of mine is made of Swift leather, which people, HERMES Swift leather is the most luxurious thing that you can ever touch. Okay, if you think lambskin, it's like a thicker version of lambskin. Okay, and it feels like a thicker version of lambskin. it just feels so good. And it, oh my gosh, it's just like, oh. Anyway, okay, stop it. So because of that, it's actually a very heavy leather. It will sink, right? Unlike Togo, it still stays up pretty upright. So let's put that away first. So I always use a bag organizer so that I don't get these creases too much, because this bag is known to sink a lot and then it will just flatten like that. So with a bag organizer, okay, without a bag, can you see how freaking how big this bag is? It is so big. So sometimes when I'm carrying it, this can happen, when I'm pulling, let's say I'm trying to take something out, when I pull one handle, it opens up really wide. So why I think it's not such a great mummy bag, because if you've got your kids running around you, this opening is maybe a little bit too wide. It could kind of like that. See, it will open. Let me just try and sit up from my painful leg. Okay. Oh my god, look at that. Without any bag organizer, it becomes really weird. So when it opens up, sometimes if you don't have enough things, it can be a bit too wide here. So I cannot imagine if you are running around with your kids and all. So I don't really recommend this for a mommy bag. For people who are on a run, it is very easy to just open and close. But I have had a few experiences whereby my arm sort of like twisted this down and it sort of became a little loose, but that's a rare occasion that I think I was running some crazy places. So thank you, JJ. Yeah, there's 90 people here. I'm at 35. I know I had to get off of the first live stream, which I sincerely apologize. Okay, that was like my bad. Okay, my bad. If you don't know what happened, mic didn't work, cat fell down. It's like, gotta get my life together. So just use like a bag organizer. So yeah, if you got, all right, let me ask me any question. Shasut says, my K25 Swift leather is amazing. I know. So if you ever like get something from Hermes, of course the best leather is Togo, just because it holds its shape, its structure, and all of that. I personally do not like Epsom. I find it a little bit too structured. It is kind of like Hermes's version of LV's Epi leather. It's a very stiff looking leather. It looks very good with the Kelly, because somehow the Kelly, to me, just exudes that kind of structured look, kind of like a Lady Dior, right? It has to be a structure. If the Lady Dior just starts to sink and become slouchy, it just doesn't look nice. So with the Kelly as well, I feel like if you get a very soft leather for it, especially the big sizes especially, like 32 and above, if you get like Swift leather, actually it will sink. So you really need to use a bag organizer to keep its shape. It is a very soft leather. But with Epsom, the Kelly looks good. And then they've got other leather like Chevrolet. I don't even know how to pronounce it, okay? Apparently they have a new leather that's similar to Swift. I can't remember. But if you want to get Swift leather, like you really like it, for a bag, I don't recommend going big bags. Like the smaller the bags, like K25 is okay, B25 Swift is also okay, because it's small and it's manageable. The bigger the bag, the more the slouch. So with Swift leather, actually I like it, so I don't mind. But actually a better size for a toolbox Swift leather is a 20. Yeah, it doesn't sink so much. 20 is a little small though. No, this is not Evercolor. This is Swift. Evercolor is very similar to Swift actually, but I think which one has more? I can't remember which one has more structure. I think the Evercolor has more structure to it. Okay, by the way, before I keep going, because there are a lot of questions and I am afraid I might have missed out some. So let me just tell you guys, for people, especially if you're constantly on live stream, or we're doing live stream 101, take 2. For you guys who love to join the live stream and live chat, one way for you to talk among each other is to press, do the @ sign, the @ what is it? It's not episode, no, that's the N. The A sign, the alias sign, and you put the name of the person. So for me, it's cat space L. And you won't see it, but for me, as the person receiving your message, I will see it as an orange box. So when I look at the live chat, I know that you are calling me cat. Cat L, this is a question for you. And you don't have to do it for me. You can, let's say, for example, if Amy wants to talk to Clara, she can just type at Clara Zila, and Clara will see an orange box. Now, it works if you are on the computer. On the mobile, apparently it doesn't work. I tried it yesterday. So if a lot of you are on the mobile, then it's a little problem. So maybe YouTube will fix this in the future. Yeah, so now I see it. So Amy just typed @catl. Do you see it? I do see it. Maggie, I also see it. Yeah, so I don't know on the mobile if there is if you have to type it. Yeah, my yellow. Okay, so you guys can just type and call me out now, and I can tell you if I can see the orange box. Yes, my yellow feathers, I can see the orange box. Bits and bags, I see the orange box. So however you are typing my name on whatever device you are on, it works. Jojo, I see it. Slinky, I see it. May, I see it. Oh, guys, yep. Junior, I see it. Okay, so Jojo, you are on mobile. How did you type my name? Did you type it? Okay, yep. Winnie, I see it. Tiger, I see it. Yep, I see it. So it seems to be working on mobile, huh? Okay, well then it's great. So it's working. Bits, I see it. Cecil, I see it. Yep, Annie, yep. Keep going. Ashley, no, I don't see it. So you know what? I'm gonna say those that I don't see. If Aaron, yep, I do. Ashley, no. Deborah, yep. Sorry, yep. You don't see it yourself. So that's the only thing that maybe YouTube will fix in the future. Yep, Santom, yep, I see it. TT, Cecilia, yep. So you guys don't see it, but I see it. So even for you to talk to each other so that the person that you're calling will see your message, then because the messages go so much. Katie, yep. I do. Slinky, yes. Okay, Esther, all right, you guys, yep. Coco. You may, I don't see it. I see @cat, but I don't see the orange box. See, now we are practicing, We're practicing live stream 101. So that in the future, when you want to, let's say like Deborah, you want to call Winnie, make sure you type @Winnie B something. So you can test with each other right now. Go ahead, use the live chat and just play, because then moving forward, at least you can practice, yeah? So yeah, go ahead, use my live chat and practice. I think you need to put the full name. You can't just put cat. You need to put cat L. So people like fashionably Amy, that's really long. But on the computer, when I click, yes, Ashley, I see it. You may, yes, I see it now. So you can click add, and then if you put cat, a little box pops up and you can select. So on the computer, on desktop, it's much easier. But on maybe your mobile, yep, Doreen, I see. Bobby, I do. Bobo, I see it. Sorry, I see it. So that's how you can call. Like for me, I can see it. So now, for example, Jojo, you're talking to Winnie, any color, I don't see that message. So as the live chats get bigger, sometimes Chris, yes, I do. As the live chats get bigger and it gets really active, sometimes people like, Kat, can you answer my question? Kat, can you answer my question? For the life of me, I can't see it. But this is an indication like, oh, somebody's talking to me, Yep, Doreen, I see it. Chris, yep. So now you can just play, call each other out. And I think you can even call your own name. I don't know. Try it out. Try it out. the person that is going to be reading this live chat in the future is going to be like, what is going on? Never mind. Send to my Apple TV. Yep, I see it too. Favorites. Yep. You can even put cat. Lots of emojis. Yeah, but you know, it's one way, huh? Because I know if you do this on other people's live chat, maybe they'll say, hey, what are you doing? Spammer. But you know, I'll allow it. I'll allow it. Bits and bags. No, you can't see it yourself. Yeah, if I type Cat L on my own, I don't see it. I only the person that's Cat L will see it. Cecilia, yep. Go ahead. See it. Yep. Sure. Play while I get a sip of coffee. So yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that, so that because you know sometimes we do like a Q&A, like Amy's doing a Q&A next week. So if you got a question and for her to read, because sometimes we are just chatting about IKEA bags and we are going on and on. She's like, what's going on? She doesn't know which is a question for her. So if you want to tell her, hey, Amy, talk to me, type at Fashionably Amy. So same for me, at Cat L, hey, talk to me. Because it's hard, right? It's hard. Yeah. Akong, yep, I see it. 331. See, the rest I don't see. Like Jojo is Junior is talking to Winnie. I don't see that. Amy's was too long. I know, right? You go like, ugh. So you know what you should do? You just copy and paste. Copy the name. Copy her whole name and just like add. But obviously, you know, some people's name are very long. Cat L is the easiest. All right, so while you guys have fun with that, let me grab another bag. Oh, you know what? Let me grab my Chanel camera case, okay? Let me hobble over because it's right there. But it feels like a mile away. Aduh. All right, dumping that there. Should we talk about this as well? Okay. It's just that my room is really small. Oh my gosh. Okay. Oh, hobbling. Hobbling. Oh. Tell people to use emojis on the mobile. Emojis. Okay, yeah, if you're on the mobile, use emojis, people. Hey, I've got 100 people, watching me. But I only got 46 likes. You're damn mean, I don't care. Give me the like. All right. Let's do, you know what? Let's do Chanel. Let's do Chanel. So let me just put those bags that we've done, put them aside, put them at the back, right? That's some eye candy. Put that in the back. I brought, okay, so which bags did I bring back from Singapore? I brought, actually the reason they were in Singapore is because I was trying to rotate my bags. But my bags are not in Singapore or in Malaysia. They're actually traveling with me a lot. So sometimes I just travel back and forth, and it just so happened that this round I had my bags. Most of my bags are actually in Singapore. But I think the last couple of months, I have been trying to use up my bags during the weekend. So I brought them back, tried to use them the weekend, and then maybe my luggage got too full, then I left them here. So actually, once this whole situation is over, my bags are all going back to Singapore. Though I still have quite a few in Singapore. So it's really difficult. So some of them are in my mom's house. I think I've got a bag in my brother's place. Oh my God, they're all over. They're global. My bags are global. Okay, let's do Chanel. Let's do Chanel. Okay. So for the people that came in late, if you see some crazy people going around, test, people are testing the add function. Yeah, they're testing the add function. So maybe we'll practice it one more time next week. So, okay, my Chanel Jumbo. Oh, Chanel. What have you done this year? What have you done to everybody? You made everybody a bit crazy. Let me just put my Chanel box. It's not high enough. Okay, never mind. So, oh, duh, Cat, you have a chair. You have a display chair. Oh my gosh, display chair. Okay. This bag is a love-hate relationship. Right now it's love because I am so grateful that I bought this bag. I bought this in 2000 and I swear I can't remember whether it's 2012 or 2014. I think it was 2014. So when I bought this bag, I absolutely loved it. But after I started to accumulate more bags, I realized it was a very heavy bag. And then I started not to use it just because it was a heavy bag. And then sometime last year, I suddenly fell in love with it again. And the weight no longer bothered me because, I don't know, maybe I got stronger. I don't know, maybe this, oh, my biceps are so small now. No exercise. But anyway, yeah, I was strong before the lockdown. I was a strong girl. Those were the days. I knew what muscles were. So anyway, I started to use it again for my travel, and I was like, oh my gosh, why did I ever not stop using it? Because it has a lot of capacity. Oh, look at that. I take care of my bags, okay? I've got all the tissue inside. So yeah, so I stuffed it nicely, keep it clean, wipe it down, and then yeah, I could fit a lot of things because I was traveling a lot and my smaller bags just didn't cut it, all right? And it's carry-on leather and all that. Wow, it's so good. So, you know what, people? Let me tell you how much I bought this bag for. Oh, Deb! Because the price now. Tell me. How much is it now? I have no idea, actually. There's so many prices that are floating on Instagram that I actually kind of lost count. Hi, Riza. Hi. So, Riza, don't forget, you want to call me, put @CatL, at Elias. 9,000 Canadian dollars. Bits and bags, over 10K in Australia. I think I saw the Singapore version as well, yeah? Singapore version. JJ. Tried jumbo, yeah. So it is a heavy bag and but I'm okay with it now. So it's very strange, you know. I went through a phase. It's like I said, it's a love-hate relationship. I went through a phase whereby I thought, oh my God, this is like a rock on my shoulder. But now I am okay with it because I have got other heavy bags. Like this is not light, huh? That one got weight also, huh? This one, actually the jumbo, the Birkin is pretty close. This one, so actually my bags are moderately heavy right now. They're not like this kind of little dinky thing which is super light. The full leather really like it's got weight lah, huh? So you just deal with it. So yeah, love-hate relationship. Checking out the prices. Sharon is saying 11,780 Australian dollars. Oh my gosh. Akong, how do you sanitize and disinfect your bags after you go outside? Let me tell you, I'm not bringing my luxury bags outside at the moment, Akong. You want me to hobble outside and show you what bag I'm carrying? I'll hobble outside for you afterwards. My bag that I'm using right now is definitely not luxury, but I'll show you in a moment. Okay, I paid. Anybody from Malaysia here? So the prices, I don't know what are the prices in Malaysia right now. Actually, to be honest, I am not using any kind of alcohol sanitizer on my bags. I know you need to disinfect your bags to a certain because of the situation, but I just wipe my bags with my hand sanitizer. Sorry, not hand sanitizer, in my non-alcohol wipes. I don't go and touch my bag and then rub my face, right? And if the science is right, virus will die after time. So I just wipe it down to keep the grime and all, because it's leather bags, people. You don't want to be putting alcohol on your leather bags. I know, safety first, but don't go and rub your bag. And then rub your eye, rub your nose, eat with your mouth. Wash your hands. So just don't do it. I know people are saying you gotta sanitize your bag, you gotta wipe your canvas down. I might be very, this might be very like, oh my god, you can't be doing that. You're not. It's bad, but it will damage your bags, lah, huh? So one way, don't freaking use your leather bags now. Okay, just don't use your old canvas bags. Use bags like this. Oh, this is here. Okay, this is here. Let me show you. Actually, all my old bags are here, lah, huh? All my old bags are in Malaysia. Use bags like this. This, even the virus will be afraid of it. Look at this handle. Oh, nasty. So let me tell you, this is my first LV bag that I bought, LV Speedy 25, and I bought it when I first started working. These are the bags that you use in a pandemic. These are the bags that you keep protected from a pandemic. This bag, wipe. Hand sanitizer wipes, wipe. Why? It can take it. Not because it's canvas, because it's an old dinky bag that nobody wants anyway. So these are the bags that you use. These bags, no, away from pandemic. So personally, right now, try not to lah. Let's maybe use them around the house, from your bedroom to the kitchen to the balcony, and then put it back in. But if you can, please don't, because alcohol will damage your leather. We know it. And why put your bags through that kind of torture? Okay. This can take it. Okay. This is old. Even virus won't come near this because this is gross. But Cat will use it. Okay. Let's take a look. Arena, do you buy most of your bags from Singapore, Malaysia, or have you gone to Europe for a purpose of bag shopping? I buy my bags in both Singapore and Malaysia. Lately, for my LV bags, I've been buying them mainly in Singapore because they are cheaper in Singapore. Even after the tax and everything, it is cheaper. So Malaysia has become pretty expensive. And no, I haven't gone to Europe for... Oh, wait. That's a bag shopping from Europe. This one right here. Yep. This fellow. So, yes. Okay, I just only see one cat lah, huh? So, okay. Coming back to this bag. I paid the price right now. I think it's in the 28,000 ringgit number. It's super large. Singapore is like 10,000 or something like that. I paid about 18,000 ringgit for this bag, and you convert that, maybe it's, well, that time the conversion wasn't so strong with Singapore and Malaysia, but maybe I convert it in that currency. That time was about 7,000 Singapore dollars. Now it's 10,000 5,000. So it's gone up pretty much. But if I use the ringgit number, whoa, it's nearly double. So yes, what do I think of the price increase? I mentioned this in my last live stream before I got attacked and not attacked. I left the hotel room. It's a necessary evil, you know. It's we don't like it, I know, and it just means saving for a Chanel gets harder and harder. But you know what? It's not. Oh my god! I'm gonna get thumbs down. I'm gonna get thumbs down for this. It's not impossible. It's not impossible. Okay, let me tell you, it's just harder. And if you really want it, if you really want it, you just get it. Oh, I swear. Like, I mean, it's a big shocker right now. But can you imagine people who bought? Okay, like for me, I bought it at 17,000. No, 18. About 18,000. Maybe just under 18,000 ringgit. I bought it at 18,000 ringgit. 6+ years ago. And now it's 29,000 ringgit. Now the person before me that bought a jumbo at say 8,000 ringgit, she probably look at my price. What? You're paying 17,000? So it keeps going up. The goalpost keeps getting higher and higher. And if you love the bag and you've been saving up for it, just wait a little bit more, lor. Because 20 years from then, somebody's going to say, oh, you bought it for only 29,000? Oh my God, it's 50,000 now. I don't know, but I won't be surprised if it goes in some ridiculous number like that with inflation and everything. I won't be surprised in 10 years that jumbo is going to be worth 39,000 ringgit. I swear, I won't be surprised. And then you'll be biting yourself like, oh my gosh, if only I bought it at 29. So it's a necessary evil. I feel like, I mean, I'm really glad that I have one now. It's, wow. Okay, so I see some questions. Hang on. Saying, did you... Slinky Dinky Calvin, you're asking me, do you know if they're arranging for people to buy online? No. My essay in Singapore actually called me, and they're only arranging for people before the price increase, especially in Singapore, because it was on lockdown, all the shops were closed. So in Singapore, my essay knew that I wanted a bag previously. So she called me and said that, you know, because of that, because she knew about it, she got special permission or whatever she's saying, a special permission for me to purchase the bag, and they would send me an online web page to make payment. So they don't take the bank transfer, they actually can do it. But it's like a special alternate website for you to go in and pay. It's not their online. So, but if I wanted a bag now, let's say if I tell her, oh, can I get a bag now? They won't do it. She said she won't do it. For me, it was like a special case because I have been wanting that bag for so long. So she knew about it. There was a stock, but in the end, I didn't get it, because apparently everybody was trying to chase for bags. Esther is asking, do you think your jumbo will stay in good condition for the next 10 to 15 years? How long do you think the lifespan on this bag will be? It's been almost 7 years. It's still puffy. Maybe a little bit of flattening, a little bit like this guy right here, like this fellow. This guy is a little bit softer. I think it will last. Yeah, I think it will last. Maybe the quilts and all will be less puffy, but I am careful with my bags, especially the ones with quilts. I won't carry it and squash it. Like when you squash any kind of puffy bags, it will lose. Like, hey, hello, my bean bag, I sit on it every day. I squash it. The beans will soften, right? Say blah, you squash, it will soft. So if you, I'm being so sarcastic. I know, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to be sarcastic. I'm just saying that if you care for your bag, it will last a lifetime, honestly. But if you're gonna like really put it through the ringer, I've used it for traveling and all, and I use my bag, okay, but I don't go monster on my bag. There's a difference between using your bag and abusing your bag. So I don't abuse my bag. I do care for it. I don't like squash it. So I feel like it will still be in good condition. I hope so, because would you like to buy this bag at 18,000 ringgit? Does anybody want to buy this bag at 18,000 ringgit? I'm not selling, I'm just saying. Junior's asking, am I into ready to wear? I have a few pieces, but I think I'm not ready for it. Not really, really ready for it. Shakina, which do you think is a better investment, Chanel or Hermes? Which do you like better? Ooh. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me put it to a poll. Which do you think is a better investment, Chanel or Hermes? Poll time. While I get my current bag, which Akong is asking me what bag am I using, poll time. So that I can hobble there. And I'll come back and check. You better be putting a poll. This is my current bag. This is my current going out bag. Oh, people. Cat's not using any luxury bag at the moment. Let me pin that hair up. Okay, let's see. Chanel, Hermes. Looks like I don't own any Hermes. Chanel's a Hermes wannabe. Chanel. Oh, really? In New Zealand, Jojo, it's going to be NZ. Chanel. Sharon says Hermes is lifetime repair service. I think for Chanel too. But you have to pay for it. Harder to resell Chanel or Hermes. Joyce, you made a very good point. It's true. If I were to sew fashion, the hair needs a flip. Okay, this thing, if I were to put it up today, the hair flip. Okay, if I were to put it up today, and I say, people, does anybody want to buy it for 20,000 ringgit? I think I would be able to sell this bag. So 20,000 ringgit is what? 7,000 Sing? Maybe? I don't know. I think I would be able to sell this, make a little bit out of it. Little bit, I'm not crazy about making money, but inflation, FD. Okay, so I think I would be able to. With the Birkin, it is actually harder to resell unless you have very specific colors. I think and then also the resale market is, I don't know. I agree, Joyce, it's really hard to resell Hermes unless you have very specific pieces. With Chanel, it's a little bit more mass because I guess it is, all their bags are very, very sought after. I would say 80%. 80%, somebody will like something. With Hermes, it's so specific. It's like only Birkin, Kelly's, Constance. The toolbox has really bad resale value. Bolide has a really bad resale value as well. Yeah, and Amy, you're right. It's a bigger market because a lot of people want something from Chanel. My round clutch, which Amy tipped me off to buy, which I think I forgot to mention my tipped off buy. Oh, and I think I did. Yeah. My round clutch from Chanel, which is a pretty good price. I bet if I sell it, I put it out to sell, I'm pretty sure I'll get somebody to buy it. And it's not like a classic piece from Chanel. With Hermes, it have to be specific pieces. I would say the picotin is also not bad, but the resale value is bad. So unlike the only the Trinity bags, I would say that they have the best market and opportunity to sell. Hermes, Birkin, Kelly, and the Constance. Everything else, buy it because you love it. It's kind of a little bit like LV, huh? Buy it because you love it. Okay. Yeah. Lillian is asking my garden party resale value. Wasn't that great? I didn't get much out back from it. I actually sold it for a loss because size 36, also very specific. Not many people like a size 36. And I bought it in a very specific color. Not many people like pink as well. So with pink bags in Chanel, actually, even though it's not as sought after, but there's still people who like pink bags. But with the garden party pink, oh my god, no. So very hard. The resale value of a Lindy, you can it's about maybe not good also. Lindy is also no good. I made a loss from my Lindy. Not much, but still I didn't make from it. So sucks unless you have specific color in the Lindy. Black, diamonds, gold hardware. Really. Anything else, or maybe the Etaupe colors, like mine was the Rouge Tomato red with gold hardware. Pathetic. Drink some coffee, yeah? Okay, so Akong, this is my bag. Show and tell, Kat is using a Naraya bag every day now. Every time she goes grocery shopping, this is the bag. It's beautiful. It's got my junk inside. It's got a zip. It's soft. Can throw it into the washing machine. No worry, virus. Naraya's got you. Fabric bag is exactly, baby. Fabric bag is the best. My yellow feathers. Yes, I did sell my red Lindy. I sold it, almost 2 years ago. Actually, I sold all my red bags. I sold my Diorama red. I sold my red Lindy. I sold my red Kelly. And my pink. Any of these red tones, I sold it. What else? I sold my garden party in pink, rose sakura, pink sakura, rose sakura. I can't remember. What else did I sell? Anything with those red colors, red. The reason is I just wasn't reaching for it. I realized I'm not a red bag person. I think red is harder to match than colors like this. This is blue or black. My only reddish bag is this one. But it's not like in your face red. This is like my only reddish bag right now. Because it's got that, the monogram is red. But my previous bags were all this kind of red. Red! I love my Lindy, okay? Don't get me wrong. I loved it. If I had the opportunity and the extra funds, I would definitely repurchase a black Lindy. I love the shape. I love the convenience of it. It had top handles. It says shoulder strap. It's so cute. It looks like a dumpling. So unique. But it doesn't have good resale value. So if you're going to buy a Lindy, if you can get it in Europe, I think you'll save on the tax. But otherwise, I don't recommend buying from the store. It's actually almost as expensive as buying a Birkin. So Bobo, what do you think of the Evelyn? Ever thought of adding it to your collection? What's the Evelyn? Is it the one with the H, like a sling duffel bag, like a sling bag? I think that's the one, right? No. Okay. I'm gonna be a bit cheeky and just say no. I don't like it. I think it's very expensive. Between the two, I'd rather save for my Lindy and I'd rather save for my Constance. Nah. It's very big, I have something very similar here, which is like a duffel. No, I don't like it. I just don't like it. No, sorry, no. Why black and not other? Okay, so all right, not necessarily black, Clara. I think either the darker color. So black will be preferred just because it's so much easier to use. Black with gold, or even any of the gray colors, or even gold. But since I've already got gold, I wouldn't want to get another gold color. What a lot of questions. Okay. Coming to your questions. And let me just scroll up a little bit there. A little bit. I got a troll. May is asking, which size would I get? 26. Definitely. 30 is too big for me. So the Lindy 26 is a perfect size. Jojo's asking, what are your thoughts on getting leather D-ring tabs to add to your strap of... What? Jojo is asking, what are your thoughts on getting those leather D-ring tabs to add to the strap of the Birkin? Oh, okay, let's do Birkin today. Let's do Birkin now. Let's do Birkin. Since I've got some Birkin questions. So ugly. Look, I got a luggage tag. I've got my Hello Kitty mirror, so I can check myself like, oh, yes, vain. Okay, so let's come to your question, Jojo. Would I ever add tabs to my Birkin? Now, when the craftsman, I'm gonna lecture you. So be warned. When the craftsman created the Birkin, they made it handheld. These tabs were sewn on to be handheld. Then comes people who decided to add little things on it and make it crossbody. Firstly, it's ugly. Secondly, I feel like it will damage your bag. It's not meant to be pulled here. The bag's not built to add little D-rings and add straps and all. They're not. It's the same as this thing. When they came out with the bandolier version, before that, a lot of people were adding like straps here and hooking the bag. Can you? I'm gonna do it to this guy. Okay, if you just hang something here, can you just see the lead? Oh, look at that! Look at that canvas. Imagine that on that. Nasty. So anyway, which is why they created the bandolier for it, and it came across. Even had that extra pipe, not piping, that the leather piece here to pull it up. I mean, they designed the bags in a certain way. So please don't, okay? Please don't. Handheld means handheld lah, No, don't do it. Bye, Kelly. So anyway. Yeah. If you need, for all you know, give it another 5 years or a few more years. Who knows? Maybe Hermes will create something that has a Birkin with a strap. Who knows? So don't hold out and you will never get a Birkin, because hopefully they are a little bit like LV and to somewhat like Chanel, whereby they do listen to their customers. So some customers, and then they pick it up and they do modify their bags. So who knows? Maybe one day there will be a Birkin version that has crossbody straps. Never say never, right? But don't add straps. I mean, that's my... Okay, oh my God, this is really my personal opinion. I just feel like you will damage the bag. Especially when it's so big and you got pull some more. These are not meant to... I wish you could feel it. These are not meant to be hand straps. No. Pull here. This... No. Handheld, people. Be a lady. So... Okay. Christine's asking me, do I still use my toolbox? Yes, but not at the moment. I haven't used most of my bags at the moment. I am just, being surrounded by my bags. This is my bag for the moment. Maybe this should be my thumbnail when I edit this video. All right, let's open up. Okay, let's finish up the Birkin. Yeah, so my Birkin. You can ask me questions, but let me just tell you where I got this. I bought this pre-loved about maybe 2 years ago, 3 years ago. Got this from a reseller in Singapore. Her name is Stephanie from Finkelpuff. Now, when she of course, when she was one of the resellers that I knew of, and I did trust her because I got her from another friend bought from her. However, I don't buy from her right now just because I know of other resellers, and I find that some of her bags are quite old, right? So she does a lot of, she's like a middleman that takes one bag and sells another. So though I do think that she sells authentic bags, but I feel like maybe she's gotten pretty popular. So I'm not bashing her, but she can get a little bit impatient with buyers, which actually I don't like. So if you ask me to recommend a reseller in Singapore, there are so many right now. Really, there are so many. Some that I know of, some like YAS reseller. He's really good. Then I have a few right now. I mean I have a few, but I don't remember them on the top off the top of my head. I just remember YAS. I remember Lex Luxicon is another really big one. I bought from them. I bought my toolbox from her from Lux Lexicon. Luxury Closet, I think that's another one that also sells really good Hermes bags. With Finkelpuff, I don't know. You have to actually talk to her. So she's a very, very straightforward reseller. And I think from her perspective, I can understand is that she gets a lot of questions like, how much is this Birkin? Do you have discount? So people are trying to do a business, right? So she can get a bit snappy at you, which I told her you can't do that. But she's in a different clientele. So to me, that is already no good. It's kind of like what I did to my Chanel essay. I know my ex Chanel essay. The moment you start snapping at me, no matter how good you are, I will no longer want to work with you. So that's my personal opinion with Finkelpuff, but she has good prices. So that's the downside. So some of her bags, if you don't mind slightly older bags, actually she got good prices. Like you can, yeah, and she does lay away or something like that. Yeah. So it's challenging, because if you want to bite the bullet, like just ignore the reseller's attitude, then she's okay. I mean, her prices are okay. Some of the bags are pretty okay. But if you want the whole experience of buying from a reseller and all of that, and you don't want to be like snapped at for asking too many questions, then I don't recommend her. But another point about resellers in Singapore, I don't know about the resellers in other countries, okay? But the resellers in Singapore are I'm going to generalize, okay? They have a different, especially with Hermes, they have a very different clientele. Like you are going to them to get a bargain and to ask for discount as if it's the night market. Even if I am the reseller, I'm going to tell you to get the heck out of just get away from me, okay? Because my clientele is different. People are spending so much money on me and you're asking for a discount. So which is why I think they get a lot of questions like, can I see this bag? Can I see this picture? Can I have this? Can I have that? Da, 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 da. If you are on the consumer side, of course, you have the right to ask all these questions. Yes, I get it. But sometimes I think for them, because they're in a different level of buyers, it's just different. So if you're trying to bargain with them or trying to, play the prices with them, compare this, talk about that. If you're doing that, I tell you, they will all snap at you. No matter, I think even those Chanel resellers will sell at you because you're just poking around, right? So to me, if you are really thinking about buying a resale Hermes item, be ready. Don't be like go and then ask and then go and then ask and then I'll come back to you in 3 months. Don't When you want to buy, you buy. You be decisive. If the bag does, of course, if you get the pictures and the bags are not good for you, then you just tell them, no, this bag is not what I expected. That's it. But don't go and like, poke like that. Ayo, cannot lah. Yes. Don't be an abeng, okay? It's not a night market. Especially these are very high price items. You can't be going, you're there to buy. If they put a picture, oh my God, this is the one. Go for it. Be decisive. But if you're like, hey, I like this bag, you gotta say that on. Is that, hey, I like this bag. Can you send me some pictures? Oh, yo, but then the picture's not so nice. Okay, let me come back to you. What? Like auntie like that, no? That means you're not, if maybe they're nice to you the first round, second round, maybe, and then they will snap at you as any other seller would. So I told, actually, with Finkel Puff, I told her before, I said that you cannot be snapping at people, because I told her, because one of my subbies told me that she snapped at them, and then I was telling her, like, hey, don't lah. But like I said, the prices, some of the items that she has is pretty good. So if you are okay with that, then just get it from her. But if you want the whole experience, then I wouldn't recommend her. I would recommend that you go somewhere else. Personal opinion. Yeah, don't poke lah. These people they're actually also very, very, different type the resellers. Okay, so what else? So I bought it from her. It is okay, let me just check the stamp. It's a N stamp. Square N stamp. And it came in really good condition. There was like a bump at the back, but there was no like, there's a little bit here. I don't know whether that's me. What else? I got it authenticated with Baba baby. So I had to send her very, very close up pictures of all the stitchings and everything, and she authenticated it. I have a cert for it as well. So yeah, you can see like this. One thing you can really see, it's hand stitched. You can see like all the, you can see like the person that was doing this bag really struggled with this part of the stitching. It's like, you can see. It's, yeah, oh my gosh, definitely hand sewn lah, because they're different. And then another way to check whether if you don't want to authenticate is to count the stitches as well. So the stitches that you count, like 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh, maybe I shouldn't be saying this kind of things online. But there's a way to authenticate bags. So stitching is one way. Counting the stitching is one way. Looking at the certain details inside is another way. Right? The zips and all. And then the zip, and then the inner part here as well. So there are a few things that you can check, because yeah, that's how the authenticator asked me for my bag. Because when I took photos for her, it was very, very specific. Can you take photos of this? Can you take photos of that? Can you take the top view, bottom view, all kinds of view? So I suspected, why was she trying to authenticate? Like, she took like the pictures on the top because she wanted to see a certain view, and then from the bottom she wanted to see a certain view. She wanted to see the view of this, the back, the zips inside, everything. And very interesting the way she asked for the questions of the photos. Then when I was doing my own research, I realized that that's how you authenticate a Hermes bag. One of the ways lah. So yeah, that's my bag. This is my holy grail bag. It's very nice. It was yeah. Any questions on the bag before I move on to the next? Let me just go up. Nobody's talking to me. Yes, May, I did my own authentication. Okay, so yeah, all right, so let's move on. let's go to. I think these are my only. Oh, okay. Oh. Wow, we are at 1 hour 20 minutes. This show and tell is. Well, we got 126 people here. I'm so hurt. I'm only got 56 likes. Jojo, you're not doing your work. JJ. All right, I'm gonna put my get to work, people. Let me put my bag here. One. Amy, would I buy? Oh my. Do I eat? No, just kidding, girl. Would I buy another Birkin brand new if I was ever offered? Oh my gosh, Calvin, 3:30 a.m. Can you please go and sleep? Catch up on the live stream after, okay? Thank you for joining me. Your eyes are probably like that. Okay. Good night. See you again. Okay, so I'm gonna put my three. Oh. Fine. All right. My 3 LV bags that I have here. These two I was from Singapore. This guy was in Malaysia. So 2 Singaporeans and 1 Malaysian. My latest, I also bought this year. This is like this is a novelty bag, okay? It is the most fussy bag, the most ridiculous thing that you can ever add to your collection because it is freaking pink can. But I love it. The only bad thing is it has an interior like this, white. So I need a Samorga organizer. Zumoni is another company that I work with, but they're very new, so they don't have specific bag organizers for this. But I've done reviews of this bag, the Khan's bag, and also my multi-pochette. I'll link everything in the description box below later, and you can come back and check it out. So yeah, fussy. I am beginning to really like this bag. I do not use it with the little coin purse because I don't know, it's still in the box. This bag is, I know a lot of people feel like it might be a very trendy piece, but I do enjoy having the 2 pouches together. Oh look, I even have a mask here. Squash. So it's good. It's good. The 2 pouches are bigger than the usual mini pochette and pochette accessoire. So I've mentioned it in my review. If you've got any questions, maybe. Oh, May Teo. If you're mobile, you need to X out of the live chat to see it. Okay, I just go up and see. I saw some questions. I'm scared. Kena hantam if I push too hard. Yeah. All right. Yeah. So if you have any questions about these bags, the multi pochette, the Khan's. This denim bag, I bought this. This is my first ever eBay purchase. Okay. Oh my goodness. I bought this bag from eBay. I think it's been recolored a little bit. Oh, no, it's not. I don't know whether it's been recolored. Maybe. I swear, I don't know. Okay. But this is the Speedy Neo. Speedy Neo? Neo? I think it's Neo. Yeah. Neo Speedy. I think so. It is denim, and I bought this last year. I got it so cheap. Okay. I got it for like 500 or maybe less. 500. Actually, I swear I don't know whether that's cheap. Maybe it was 500 in the day. Okay, 500 USD. Is that cheap? To me, it's cheap. Pretty cheap. Okay, for an LV bag, and I got it from a brand off Tokyo, so a reputable reseller, and it's definitely new and definitely real. because it's got all the little bits, and I checked it. You know, I checked, like, for example, the LV logo, the O on the LV, make sure it's big O and round. So if you ever buy a pre-loved bag, one of the things to check is the LV, Louis Vuitton, how they spell Louis Vuitton. The O is very unique. So that's one point that you need to note. The inside, what really struck me for this bag, what I really like about it, is this interior. Oh, look, I got another small gun organizer. Is this? Oh, I love this. This is like John Ombre from HERMES. I love this mustard color interior. It's so nice. So pretty. Yes. Made in France. Love it. I like buying from them. Yep. My yellow feathers. Cat, are you planning to buy? What's your plans on the medium large? Are you planning to add it to collection? So in my latest video, I had bags that I sold that I want to repurchase. I had the medium large black, like everybody's holy grail. I had it, okay, but it was kind of like an impulse. No, not impulse. I was just feeling like I bought too many things, and I bought my Kelly right after that. So I sold that bag, and I kind of regret it. But I wasn't really reaching for it as well. I think the gold is very bright for the medium large. It's a very yellow gold. So it wasn't my style then. Now, gosh, would I buy it now with the crazy prices? I had a chat with Amy about this. You know, I was thinking, you know what? Just do it. I would actually just buy it in the future. And even if I don't use it, I'll just keep it for an investment. Amy's asking, when I buy, girl, when I buy, not if I buy, when I buy my medium large classic in Europe, definitely in Europe, when I get to Europe, will you get it in caviar or lamb? And what if they only offer in lamb? Oh. As I remove my gorgeous lambskin bag, let me ponder over it. This is my Chanel camera case. Can you guys see my dents that I've done to it? I damaged it. I love lambskin. I feel like if you want to buy a Chanel bag, you need to have at least one lambskin bag. It's like caviar and all, you know, go ahead, use it to death and all, is great. But when you touch and you just like, kind of like molest your bag a little bit, and then you touch caviar, you're like, the feel is so different. So if I were to be offered lamb only, I'll take it. I think I'll take it. I know it will be really hard to resell in the future because I suspect that I'm going to buy it and flip it in the future. Just like an investment piece, okay? But even if I don't flip it in the future, let's say I were to keep it forever, I think when I am hopefully 70 and still freaking bag crazy, I think as a 70-year-old cat would look pretty good with a Chanel medium large lambskin. Yeah. So if they offered, my preferred for flipping is caviar. Definitely. Flipping means I'm gonna make money, right? But if they only offered me lambskin, I'm in Europe, okay? Take it. So yeah. Deborah, I tried to steam out the dents. It didn't work. Now I'm gonna bring it up. Can you see the dents? Oh my gosh. This bag is slightly iridescent. It's got a bit of the purplish, very, very light. It's slightly iridescent. So when I tried to steam these dents out, I could see like the iridescence get a little bit like not faded, nothing now, but I could see the iridescence come out a little bit more, and that totally freaked me out. So no, I'm not touching this bag. I'm just gonna say that this was battle scars. Battle scars. Oh my god, I love this. I don't know why did Chanel not reintroduce this camera. Look, oh, beautiful, beautiful. Let me show you. Oh, let me get up. Look, it's such a great size. This is like the YSL that everybody is crazy about right now. Look, see, good size, you know, not dinky, not too big. It's a good, you know, if it had a back pocket, it would be perfect. But isn't this very YSL-esque right now? Like the YSL has a camera bag, which is also chevron shape. Yeah, so it's so spacious. And what I love this bag so much. I don't care about the dents actually. What's amazing about it is, wait, it's got the burgundy interior and it's leather lined. What's that? It's a piece of string. Piece of string. Okay. See? Oh my gosh. Love it. I love it. This is made in, where is it made in? Italy. Made in Italy. It's even got an interior pocket, and it has a little, like, look, like the little details, little Chanel thing. And oh my gosh, it's so, oh, it's a bit soft. Okay, so nice. Yeah, like yes, Clara, correct, the YSL Lou camera bag, very similar. So if you can't, obviously you can't get this was a seasonal piece, 2015 I think, and they never created it again. Like this, they only came out with two colors, black and a maroon. The maroon was this deep maroon color, so gorgeous. I thought if they come out with this bag again, I'm gonna get it. So good. This is one of the bags that I would get duplicates because it's so comfortable. And look at the chain detail. Ooh, the little bits is so nice. Christine Wong is asking, Kat, are you gonna get the small Gabrielle? Is it like, and then asking you, is this like the Gucci Marmont? So am I gonna get the small Gabrielle? With the price increases, I think I have to reprioritize what I want to get from Chanel right now. It's so much that I'm not saying I'll ever stop buying Chanel. It just pains me a little bit, right? So I think I have to prioritize, and I think I want to try and get the classic piece first and then go to my Gabrielle. Because, oh my gosh, I'm just thinking about flipping it. But I love my Gabrielle bag. It went up as well. So wow. I don't know. But the answer is definitely, I would definitely want a Gabrielle back into my collection. I sold the bigger one just because. Oh, Amy, Eva asking me whether I prefer to get the 19 or Gabrielle. Woo! Hard, This question very hard, you know. It's like both bags I want so badly. I think I will go 19 first. Between the Gabrielle, I'm gonna put the Gabrielle on a back burner a little bit. Since I already have it, I've already experienced it, and I know I like it. But between the Gabrielle bag and the Chanel 19 bag, I feel like the Chanel 19 bag, the prices are so much that if it gets another price increase, it gets further and further away from me, just like the Chanel medium large. So I think if I reprioritize, I'm gonna get like the bags that I can still reach for. Even though at the high price, I think I save really hard, I can still reach for. But if they have another price increase on that already higher price, I might have to say goodbye. I might have to say goodbye. $19, right? Oh. It's so hard, you know. It's like, I know then after that, maybe the Gabrielle will have a price increase and I should have got it at a cheaper price. But it just means that the 19 went up. So both of them went up like that. So at this goalpost, this is like the one that is harder to get right now. So I should aim for the harder thing first. Do the things that are hard first. So yeah, I feel like it will be Classic, 19, and Gabby. Classic, 19, Gabby. I think, when I'm in Europe, we'll see what we get offered. Cat is storing it back into the box. You know, I've watched a lot of videos about bag storage and all that, and it's something in my eye. Hang on, like eyelash or something, or maybe it's just this bad haircut. Okay, a lot of people actually keep their bags outside for display, and they display it and they don't keep it back in the boxes, etc. And I know you're not supposed to keep it in the boxes, but here, Singapore and in Malaysia, it's very humid. It's very humid, it's very hot, and it's very hard to control the temperature unless you have an air conditioned or temperature controlled room. So because of that, the bag might get too much moisture, or and then it will get moldy. So that's an issue here, which is why I actually keep them in the box. But I am very hardworking, because you can't be keeping your bags in a box for months, and then the leather will lose its moisture and then it will crack. So I actually take my bags out, whether I'm in Singapore or in Malaysia, I take my bags out weekly and I air them for like a whole day, and then I put them back in. And then I try to rotate my bags as well to use, so they do see sunlight. So if I don't get the bags out, I do take them out. And then because rooms, whether it's Singapore or Malaysia, is very humid, I turn on the aircon so that I take away the moisture. So it's a lot of work to take care of luxury bags in this country. It's just very, very, very different from Western countries or our folks in the Western hemisphere. They can display out the bags and all that. But people, if you are in Singapore, Malaysia, you have to take extra effort, because leather here is leather and wool and all. The environment is not the best. So if you are a luxury bag lover, the care is slightly different. Okay. Jojo, what? Add more ads to my video. Thank you. No lie, I will never do that to you guys. It's irritating when I'm watching it as well. I'm like watching myself. Ayo, advertisement again. Siao. I don't want to watch. Click out. I won't put so many. Will never happen. Maybe depends, unless my video is like 2 hours long. It's gonna hit there. Then I'll put 5. But yeah, people. I know I've got some local regular viewers here. If you are lucky and fortunate enough that you can afford to have your air conditioned room, temperature control, and you have dehumidifiers and all that, and you have the luxury to really use your luxury bags every single day, then you don't have this much of a concern. Go ahead and display your bags. But for me, I have a pretty decent collection, and I travel, and then during the workday I don't use my bags. So I need to store my bags, and I do store my bags in a box. I keep them temperature control. I take them out to air, and it's a lot of work, but I love my bags. So it's like a little time, like, ooh, put it near the window, get a bit of light, get a bit of air, and then I make sure there's no dust. Oh, dust, that kind of thing. So it's like my little me time. I'll come to my room. I'll just, take out the bags from the dust bags and all. But when you're not using your bags, you have to store it. and still you need to air them. Okay, you guys are talking to yourselves. All right, I'm talking to yourselves. Okay, so let me just take what other bags do I have here? That's about it, I've got a weird looking bag here. This is bag, not really a bag, but you know, my Lulu Guinness bag. This is here in the box. This one is my lipstick clutch. I bought this when I was in UK 2 years ago. It's actually, you can actually put your phone inside, but a small phone. So maybe when the phones get smaller again. Yeah. So anyway, good. Oh, okay. Oh my God. You guys are just here for the IKEA bag, aren't you? Aren't you? You know what? Bribe again. If I don't hit 100 likes, because I have 130 people, you don't see no IKEA bag. Okay. No 100, no IKEA bag. I mean, it's just an IKEA bag. I mean, it's the IKEA bag's right there. The IKEA bag's right there. You can see that blue. See that blue right there? There? Yeah. That's the IKEA bag. It's right there. I know, it's so cute, right? Most of my bags are in, most of the, like, okay, let's say not expensive bags. Most of them are actually in Singapore. But the bags that I won't say I don't care about, I do care about, but they can take a beating from me not being away so often. Oh, we are at 81 likes. You guys really want to see, you really want to see the IKEA bag. I know. You don't have, I do. My Chanel boy is in Singapore. So I don't have it with me. I don't have all my bags with me. I brought back like my Birkin. I brought back my Kans bag. I brought back a few bags. Well, my Jumbo. So I brought back my really, really like expensive bags. And because I don't know, I can't imagine not taking them out every maximum 2 weeks. I don't take them and not airing them. So even when I was in Singapore, when my bags are there, I'm also, rotating my bags, taking them out to clean and all that. So yeah, I'm very busy, handbags. And I come back here, I do the same thing. So actually, if I had all my bags like in Singapore and in one location, I only do the work once. But because I have them spread out across the world, I do the same thing twice. But it's like spreading out the work because they're not all together, right? What else do I have to show you guys? Show and tell. Oh, I've got one more back here. Oh, let me just. Cat, you're getting old. Okay. While you guys like the video, no 100, no IKEA bag, Hello, pasar malam. 100 IKEA, 100 IKEA. Okay. This is my Foray La Page bag. I have also a review about this bag. So I think all the bags that I show today, which I have reviews on, you're interested, you have questions on, I think I do answer most of them in my dust? No, okay. In those videos. So you can either watch those videos or ask me about it. So this is another bag to show you. Okay, Annie, how about plastic bag there? Oh my God. JK is asking, how are you liking the trendy CC walk? So honestly, it's one of my least used handbags. I love it because it's very different from my other, where is it? Okay, the injured cat couldn't be bothered to walk to that side to get my green walk. But I prefer it to the button closure because the regular walks come with the button closure. If you fill up the walk a little bit too much, you got a bit too many cards to put, it's really hard to close the button closure. So the trendy CC walk takes away that issue because it's a turn lock. It's very, very easy and it's very nice. So I like it, and it's a little bit like my trendy CC, which I sold and do have quite a bit of regret on selling it. So yeah, it's a little reminder. Yeah, I love it. I love it. Goya looking, huh, Winnie? Yeah, it is Goya looking. I like it because of that. The only thing is, I mentioned that this, you see this? The more you use it, this part of the leather, because the straps are adjustable. I have it on the 7th hole. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm counting from the top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, from the bottom, I'm using it on the 7th hole, and to me that's the perfect like length. You know, I can put my armpit and then I can take things. So if you're very tall, or you know, you get a little bit more meat, you can actually lengthen it some more. So, or you know, if you're using it during winter, whereby you're wearing thick jackets and I don't know, just bigger items, you can actually lengthen it. So when I was in America, I was wearing like my brother's jacket and all. I needed to lengthen it, so I think I lengthened it to number 5, and they gave more space here. It's perfect. So I think I really like that feature. The only problem is that extra bit of leather sticks out like that, and over time, like you can see, it first comes like this, flat, like flat and beautiful, but over time it starts to curl. So what I do every time I keep this bag is I do this. I know. I do this. I unwind it at the back, just like that, and it helps. So yeah, of course, after it swings a little bit, is I love this. You know, I really, really like this. I do recommend you have a bag organizer inside for it. And this is the size. Oh my god! For the life of me, I don't know what size is this. This is like a failed show and tell. I can't remember. Is this the 18? Daily Battle 18? I think so. Anyway, I'll put the information. Is it more sturdy? You know, May, I feel like it is. I have, you know, felt the Goyard canvas, and this seriously feels like a lighter, but slightly. Oh wait, actually, it feels almost like a Chanel canvas. It feels sturdy, and it's got I don't know. It feels good. It feels thick. Goyard does not feel thick. It feels papery, and I like the fact that it has this corners here. Some people don't like it because, you know, it just means more areas to take care of. You see, I have already got some side damage on it. It's okay. I do use this bag. Okay, not abuse it, but I use it and I just enjoy it. So, but this part here, see this bit here, gives it a bit more structure on the base, so it retains its shape. I love this bag. It's really, really good. And I like the fact that you think it's Goyard, but it's not Goyard. See, okay, look. By turning it a little bit, like unwinding it, it straightens it up a little bit. I don't put it like that all the time. See, a little bit. So I just kind of like, I leave it there when I'm cleaning the bag, just a little bit for a while. It will unwind itself. Oh, we are at 91 likes. We need 9 more. 9 more. 9 more. And then the IKEA bag will come out. Okay. Anyway, what else do we have? TCM. Okay. I go and see TCM. It hurts lah, huh? You know what? I'm gonna leave my bags outside. Oh, I'm gonna leave my bags outside since I didn't do it yesterday. They are going to air today. We will give them some wipes. We'll wipe them down. Oh, we'll have some fun with the bags today. All right. Hint. You can see the IKEA bag was hiding something. Only for my live streamers, okay? Because I ain't gonna do any unboxing for this. No, we're not doing any unboxing. We're not doing any. Oh no, I forgot to keep my bag. let's take out my camera bag again. Give it air it out today. So yeah, coming back to back care, you do need to do a little bit more if you live in a humid country. So I don't know, it could be Indonesia, it could be Thailand. Yeah, it's just really hot. Oh, you know what? I have this. Let me just show you this. For my likes, people. Oh, oh my god. Got another bag for you. If I ever had a kid, ever, like, I'm old, so no children, but this would definitely be so cute. This is also from my second brother. This is from Radley. Look at that, so cute. I got this when I was in school. Oh my gosh, so dinky cute. Look, mini bags are back. Mini bags are back. Radley, okay, Radley. Radley is a great brand from UK. Oh my gosh, it still smells of amazing leather. Actually, I have no idea where this is made. Radley. Oh, JJ, how often do I need to turn on the aircon for my bags and for how long? Okay, so what I'll do is I will take out all my bags. I'll close the door. I'll turn on the aircon at about 20 or 21, not too low. 19 is really too low, but 20 or 21. I turn it on for a couple of hours. Yeah, I turn it on for like but maybe 2-3 hours. And then once I turn off the aircon, I don't straight away keep my bags. I let the temperature just, get a little humid again. Because if you were to straight away store your cold bag in a hot location, what's going to happen? You're going to get moisture, right? So I just let the air, think about yourself sleeping in an aircon room, right? You kind of like lose moisture on your body, like a little bit of moisture in your body. And then once you turn off the aircon, you kind of like gain back that moisture. So that's what I'm doing for my leather bags. It's skin, right? So I take away the moisture, like excess moisture from the bag for a few hours, not too long. Because if you sleep 10 p.m. until 6 a.m. in the morning, so many hours, what happened to you? Like, I'm dying, right? No moisture. So you don't want that to happen to your bag. So you do the same thing. You just want a little bit just to feel that coolness. And then once you turn off the aircon, it's still really cool, right? After that, I keep my bags. So I take like the whole night lah. Basically, I will do it in the evening, starting around 7 o'clock, maybe after dinner. I'll just sit in my room, I'll turn on the aircon, so I take out my bags, leave it in for a few hours. So just before I go watch some TV, a few hours later, I turn off the aircon, and just before I sleep, I'll just store my bag back. So I just do it maybe not every week, if I'm really hardworking like now, every week. But sometimes I go up to about 2 weeks once. So yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah, New York is humid, so if you can, try and air condition the room, but don't overdo it. And you know what, people, Shakina, you're asking dehumidifier. Be careful with dehumidifiers, because what is a dehumidifier? It takes away moisture, right? When you turn it on 24/7 too long, it does the same thing as an aircon. It dries up the leather. So it's treat your bags, especially your leather bags, like how you treat your skin. You don't want it to be too dry, like you sleep in an aircon room all day, all night. You need to give it a bit of moisture. So I'm going to show you how humid this room is right now. I have a dehumidifier. I have this thermometer thing. it's 61% humidity. It's freaking hot and humid. It's 30 degrees right now. It's 61. It's very humid. This is like, it's wet. I can feel it. It's wet. So right after this, I'm going to turn on the aircon. I'm going to bring down the moisture level until it's about, I normally maintain it between, depends lah, 40 something is good. 47% humidity, like half of it. 50%, not higher than 50% is good. Okay, it's good. It's not too dry, not too wet. That's the perfect. Okay, usually it's like 40, 45 because I keep the cabinet closed. When it goes up, sometimes it hits 75% moisture. Blast the aircon, okay? Oh my god. Okay, so anyway, my foot hurts. Oh. My gosh, it's 2 hours, people. It's 1 hour and 55 minutes. My gosh. And you know, the worst thing is my aircon in this room doesn't work. So I've got the aircon guy coming and check my aircon over the week on Tuesday. So yeah, sucks. But anyway, my bags are alright. My bags are alright. That's cheating, JJ. That's cheating. I'm upping the number to 101. That's cheating. Jojo, that's funny. Oh my god. Okay. You want to see? Okay lah. It's 2 hours. 2 hours, people. 101. 101. Okay. I'll show you what's in the IKEA bag. Okay. Fine. You know. Yeah, I'm suddenly zoning out because of the, I'm seeing all my bags here. I'm feeling anxiety. Like they're all scattered everywhere. I don't know if you guys have this situation where you get anxiety because crap is everywhere. It's just like, there, and I just need it to be neat. So yeah, it's giving me anxiety again. All right. Don't get distracted, cat. So anyway, story time. Does anybody remember what day it was? Does anybody remember what day? Clara, Amy, do you remember what day it was that I was messaging you ladies? Was it Wednesday or Tuesday? Tuesday or Wednesday, I think. And I got an SMS from my essay. Okay, I got an SMS from my Singapore essay that a bag that I asked her to look out for me since last year, September. I told her, if you have this bag, these two bags, Chanel. Okay, so it's Chanel. You can tell it's a Chanel bag. These two bags, if you have it, please let me know. So that was last year, September. But one of the bags is limited edition, and Amy has the same bag. So obviously she said that it's really hard, and once it's sold out, it's sold out. But should keep a lookout for me. And then the other bag is also seasonal, but it doesn't come in very often. So she tried to call me. I think it was Tuesday, and she called me and she said that, Kat, I remember that you wanted this bag since last year, and apparently we have a stock coming in before the price increase. Do you want it? And I was like, do I want it? I never knew I wanted it, but now I want it. So, well, I wasn't really prepared to buy it, but I mean, since I had told her about it, it was the old price. So I was like, okay lah. Even if I don't like it, I can always sell it. So after ding-donging with her for a couple of, like an hour plus, she called me again. She said that it's been sold out because only one piece came in, and there were like 20 essays chasing for it. First come, first serve, you know. So I was like, oh, boo hoo hoo. Really sad. Yeah, I didn't get it. The anxiety, Amy. Exactly right, anxiety. Oh, your clothes everywhere. You're like, ah, I'm having anxiety right now. Oh, my bags are everywhere. They're like, I'm like, I need to keep them. So anyway, okay. And then I decided to take a trip to Chanel, and I walked in and I just asked. I said, "Do you have this bag?" And they were like, "1 moment, please." And so I got it. Okay, I got the bag, and then obviously it was so unexpected, and it's not one of those purchases where I was like, I was okay. I'm pretty happy with it. No, not pretty happy. I'm very happy with it. But then I was like, oh crap, I'm in Malaysia. My husband's gonna ask me what the heck am I bringing home. So I decided to pack it in a IKEA bag and bring it into the house. So, people, I shall reveal it on my live stream. I was planning to do, I don't know, I was planning to film an unboxing, but I don't know, just, forget it. Forget it. We only do sneak peeks during live streams, okay? Moving forward, we're getting sneak peeks. I sneak peek my multi-pochette. I sneak peek a couple of bags. It's all live streamers. Live streamers only get it, okay? All right, people, this is it. I think like this is the reason why I bought it. He gave me a bottle of water. The essay gave me a bottle of water, and I was like, win liao lah. Bye. I haven't even opened it. Okay, let's have some water. You know, shit's getting real when they give you Evian water. Okay. Anxiety, Birkin, LV, pochette. It's everywhere. Shall we do an unboxing? Evian water. Shall we do an unboxing? Oh my god, I can't take it. The H2O did it right. Oh my gosh. I'm drinking water, I'm drinking coffee, bags thrown everywhere, like, oh. Okay, let's do it. So this is the receipt. You know, the receipt looks like this. And then, you know, I can't show you the details. And then comes in this is the box. Oh. Then it was wrapped really nicely. I tried to wrap it back, but you know, not gonna happen. And you know what's the worst thing? You can't fast forward because it's live. You can't fast forward, so I can really be irritating. Oh my god, I love this. I love this type of unboxing. I love it. It's slow and painful. Abby knows. He's just being irritating. ASMR. Please don't give me a thumbs down for this, okay? Oh my god. Oh my god, I think I'm gonna get lots of thumbs down for this. Not conducive lah. I might be losing some of the likes, I suspect. Oh yeah, Janet, definitely. These are not only for groceries. They're great for clothes, luxury bags. No one will ever know. All right, okay. Wow, you guys are like attacking the live chat. All right. Okay, there we go. I got myself a mini reissue. I can hear my husband watching this outside, and I can hear myself screaming. Okay, so it is a mini reissue, and actually, I think it's from the 19 collection. Like they had one piece left. It's brand new. It's all the stickers are here. I don't want to take it out because we might flip it. We might flip it. But yeah, okay. Anyway, yeah, it is so hard to come by. Yes, you are right. It is so freaking hard to come by. I've been waiting since October, September, yeah, around there. After I came back. No, I got this at the old price. For about 4,000 something Singapore dollars. I don't know what's the new price now, but I heard that the prices for this bag is very similar to the rectangular mini. Wait, is that right? Yeah, the Chanel rectangular mini is the same price as this bag. So the rectangular mini is now going for, let me just check, yeah. Singapore, let's check Singapore's price. Okay, so the mini rectangular in Singapore is now going for $5,700. And if it's the same price as this bag, oh my gosh. I basically bought it a day, like one day before the price increase. I paid almost 1,000 more less Sing. Because I bought it at 4,000, I think converted maybe about 4,6. Now, if it's the same price as a rectangular mini, it's going for $5,700. What? That's crazy. Oh, it was 4,009. New will be 5,007. Okay, so meaning I paid less because I bought it in Malaysia, right? I paid less than 4,009. 4,006, 4,007. I have to check my credit card, the conversion. So, yeah, I basically managed to get one before the price increase, and that's such a significant price increase. Yeah, you know what? Let me just check. Okay, how much exactly did I pay for it? One moment, please. 1 moment, please. 5 hours later. Okay, so I think after conversion, I paid around 4,000, say 4,700. Okay, 4,700, 46 something, 4,700. So if it went up to, if this went up to 5,700, that's a 21% profit. I mean, basically, it's a 21% increase. That's crazy, right? It was so unexpected because when my essay in Singapore said the piece that they had already sold out. I was like, oh, fine. So I wanted to go and check out something from LV. Then I said, okay, why don't I just stop by Chanel? So I went to Chanel in Malaysia, and I went in and I just asked, just wondering, since the price increase is on the 14th of May, do you have this bag? And the guy was there. The guy was like, the SA was like, let me check. And then he went out inside one store. He said, I think we have one upstairs. So he went upstairs and he took out this bag, and it was wrapped very nicely, okay, with all the stickers and everything. And not stickers, like all the sponge and all of that, all was wrapped in. I was like, you have one new piece here? Like, what? Are you kidding me? Like, nobody bought this? I was like, oh yeah, because I guess everybody was crazy about the 19 bags. He was saying something like that. So yeah, we have one piece. I was like, ring it up. Ring it up. So yeah, I really shocked that the price went up so much for the rectangular minis. I actually, because this is seasonal piece, you won't know the prices of it until it comes out again. But based on my research and everything, a lot of people are saying that they are exactly, even Clara said, these are comparable to the rectangular mini price. And they should be, because the rectangular mini is quite similar, and this has a little bit more hardware. Like, it's got the 4 grommets, it's got a more substantial chain, and everything about it is just very, like, I would say that this could be even more expensive than the rectangular mini. So if the rectangular mini is going for 5,700 Singapore dollars, this should be about the same, huh? So yes, people, I know that was super irritating. I know, so sorry. But when you rewatch this video again, at least you can fast forward. I know. Hey, wasn't that fun? Like, could you not feel the suspense? Like, you know, when you watch a video and you see somebody's unboxing, you're like, forward, right? You can't do that in a live stream. You have to do it with me. Painful, I know. Deborah's asking, did the mini Coco handle go up? I have no idea, actually. I don't know. Does Amy, do you know? Do you know the Coco handle? I've only seen prices of the other bags go up. Yes, that's why. I was planning to just take it out of the bag, the IKEA bag. I took it out from the IKEA bag. I was already going to pack it up and keep. Then I was thinking, all right, maybe we will do an unboxing. And I've been thinking about it for the past like 24 hours. I was like, no, we're not going to do an unboxing. I know people are just bored of this crap already. Just that, I don't know, I'm just not in the mood. Not in the mood for an unboxing. Oh my gosh. But I am in the mood for showing it on my live stream, because I guess it's a little bit more casual, and I can see you guys chat with me straight away. Just do an unboxing. Oh, we'll see. If I do an unboxing, I have to pack it all back in again. Put it back in the IKEA bag. We'll see. It depends on my mood today. I wanted to do videos today, actually, because you know, it's a free day. But since I hurt my leg, I'm not in the mood anymore. Would you want to? Should I film an unboxing again? Yeah, maybe. I should get some. Maybe I'll do it. Okay, maybe I'll do it, and I will make it funny a little bit, just for fun. Make sure you guys watch it, All 154 of you. I know you've seen it already. Just watch it. Just watch it again and pretend that you didn't know. Oh, just pretend. Oh, what an amazing bag you got. We didn't know that you got that. Yeah, you know. Pretend lah. Acting. Do what's in my bag. Yeah, maybe I can combine it. Yeah, why not? I don't know. Would you guys watch an unboxing like in this time? So difficult. I know, it's so difficult for people who aren't here. All right, Deborah saying yes. Can it fit my Coach wallet? Yeah, it can. It fits. But it takes up like all the space lah. It's actually a pretty big bag. Like, it's surprisingly larger than I don't know. It's pretty big. It's like a rectangular mini. Oh, Groupan, you're saying you got your mini reissue for 4840 last March. Wow, I guess I got it for a pretty good deal in Malaysia, you know, because after conversion, it's only about 4691 47 lah. I got it for a good deal because if it's Singapore, it's already 48. Not good deal. I mean, how can you ever say Chanel's a good deal, right? Is it comparatively in this situation? Measurements. Okay, what do I? Yeah, okay. I don't know how to tell you the measurements. I don't have anything. So, but yeah, why don't I do that in the whole video? I'll do a reveal and I'll give you the measurements and all of that. Didn't know Chanel in Malaysia is cheaper than Singapore. To be honest, I also didn't know. Do you know that the Chanel medium large black caviar gold hardware was 21,000 in Malaysia? When I was there buying this, there was another lady buying the Chanel medium large. 21,000 ringgit is about 7,000 Singapore dollars for a brand new piece. And I know the medium large in Singapore was selling for 8,200. So much cheaper in Malaysia. I couldn't believe it. I don't know. I just couldn't fork out that money at that moment. I never mind. I wasn't ready. It was a bit of a shocker to even get this bag. So yeah, but now if Chanel is doing price harmonization across globally, it might change lah. Is it because of the taxes? Actually, not really. The taxes in Malaysia and Singapore are pretty comparable. Malaysia is about 7%, 7 to 10%, and in Singapore it's 7%. They're quite comparable. But there are a lot of import taxes. So like LV in Malaysia, it's not the tax, they just price the bag higher. So LV in Malaysia, a lot of things are more expensive than Singapore. But the Chanel, I always thought it was more expensive in Singapore, in Malaysia, because of the LV experience. But I was so surprised that it's significant, and the difference is significant. It's not like $10, $20 difference. It's in the hundreds to the thousands. Yeah, it's a currency situation, correct? Because currency in Singapore is strong, so the prices in Malaysia has not adjusted to accommodate. For Chanel, the prices in Malaysia have not accommodate the currency differences. Yes, it's tax-free. Sharon, come to Malaysia. It's tax-free for all of you. So if you come, you pay the tax, you get your tax refund. The tax refunds are like 6 to 10%. I don't know which. Well, it was 6% in the old government, and now in the new government, I actually don't know. It's between 6 to 10% discount. The 6 to 10% you can get back. In Singapore, you can also get your tax back. So you pay 7% tax, but when you leave the country, after the administrative fee and all of that, it works out to be about 5.6% discount. You get your tax back. Yeah, it's not you pay the tax, but you get your tax back. So 7% tax. Basically, you pay 1.4% tax in Singapore. In Malaysia, I believe you get the whole amount back. Correct me if I'm wrong, but it won't be a lot like the admin fee, maybe 1%. Because I can't get tax back, right? Because I'm Malaysian. So if you come, yes, Sharon, come to Malaysia. Help the local economy. Singapore is good too, but Singapore is a better place to buy LV. Though Clara said that Hong Kong is the cheapest place to buy Chanel, and I think I agree with her. So this bag would actually be even cheaper in Hong Kong because Hong Kong is tax free. What? Yep. Okay, people, we are hitting the 2 hour 20-minute mark. I'm gonna hang on for another, say, 5 minutes. So if you've got any more questions, maybe I will do, since all my bags are out, I might as well do an unboxing of it, right? And okay, not an unboxing. See the unboxing in the live stream, but a reveal. What's in my IKEA bag? And I could do mod shots of the bag and also give you some measurements of it as well. So yeah, why don't I do that? Try to keep it a little short. And my new setup here in this room, it's not the best. It's not as attractive as my cushions, which are right there. But yeah. Oh gosh, what happened? Are you guys still there? Because I only see Sharon's woohoo. I'm like, did we hang? Did we hang? So Wednesday we will do another live stream. Everybody's like, are you guys all concentrating on me? Like, still here. Okay, thank you. Oh, what's it? Oh, okay. So that means when I do this review, oh, you guys are very demanding, very demanding. You know, a lot of things, like that, demanding, Okay, anyway. What's in my bag? Okay, what fits in the bag? Mod shots and measurements. What's measurements? Okay. Got it. I will, yeah, okay, I'll do it. I don't know if I can get it up because next week I've got one video coming up. But yeah, why not? We'll do that. I got a video to film today, current favorites. Are there any bags that I shared today that you guys want me to do like a update on? I have reviews on all of them except my Speedy Neo. And that's because it's just another Speedy, so I didn't bother to do that. Thank you. I will take care of my ankle. Yeah, let me know if you want me, maybe just tell me now if there's any updates on any of these bags that you want me to tell on, or we can just do random videos. I haven't done any I was thinking of going through each of my bags and doing an update on them again, but I just feel like it's not a right time to do it because I'm not really using my bags at the moment. It's just because of the situation, right? So it's really hard for me to tell you like, oh, I've been loving this bag so much, I've been using. I can't. It's not. And my feelings towards the bag hasn't changed. I'm still very indifferent about it. Whatever I felt the other time, I'm just exactly the same. So I guess when this whole thing is over and our lives are back to normal again, I guess my review videos of each of these bags can be more substantial, where I can talk about usage, whether I still love it, do I still recommend the bags after so long. But otherwise they're just sitting oh so pretty in my cupboard. Update on my Cartier Love bracelet. Yeah, okay, yeah, I could do that. Yeah, well, that's a good idea. I will. Thank you. I will take care of my ankle. Thank you. Okay, bye, Shakina. All right, people. So yes, let's end it today. I have another live stream on Wednesday. You can join that. That's usually at 6 o'clock in the evening in Singapore time. So I know some people can join it, some people can't, but you can always watch it later. And yeah. I will. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for joining me at 2.5 hours this morning. I mean, you guys are the team. The team. Come on, debit. Debit. I know, debit. I know debts are so old, right? They're like out of trend. But they're cute. Come on. Come. There's even a dabbing icon. Oh, so cute, you know. Come on. iPhone, Apple, you need a dabbing icon. Okay, bye everybody. Bye. Take care.